acting bad on them. Run up the bag on them. Press the gas on them. Hit the dash on them. I'm trying to get the money. Just gon' stop it.
The other one was about, everything is in about a year time. I know Get to the Money was about 2 years. That's why I first got some notoriety.
Really?
Get to the Money.
I'll get ready, man, when I go in.
Yeah.
And I love you that you probably know. You ready?
Yep.
That's that TrillyPolk, man. Look who in the building. Who live in the streets, man. With your girl Cole, we got the homie. Let them know. I don't want to tell them, man. I told him he was coming, but man, let them know.
This your boy TrillyPolk, the executive staff, Mr. Bowtie Shiny Shoes. All I know is Carol. I'm sorry I'm not in a tire right now, but I am an Uber driver. Doggone right. I'm an Uber trapper. You feel me?
Uber driver. Talk about being an Uber driver. What's it like?
I love it, man. Remember 5 months ago I was fired for the whole segment I do with the Don't Mind Me Brothers, just showing love. And I remember getting fired from a valet company, and I told myself I'm not going back to corporate America. So I had some dark days that was ahead of me, and I was like, man, how am I gonna get money and do this, music? And so happened to Uber and Lyft, man. It was like, oh snap. I'm like, dang, I got my own ride. I might as well just do that.
Right.
And I did that in I think I did it one day. I did it for like 2 hours, and I made probably like twice as much as I made what I was making it. And it's been a no-brainer ever since. And as you can see, the music is expanding because I'm able to Uber to put money into the music.
Right. Okay, when you think the city started paying attention to you?
I want to say it was, people knew about me, but when it got like worldwide attention, like it was Southside still holding remix. Shout out to ESG.
Let's talk about go right into that one, man.
Yeah.
Man, talk about what it was like being on the song. Such great legendary people out the city, that paved the way for so many of us to even, be doing our thing.
I just got through saying it yesterday. It's just unbelievable. Everything is just everything that's happening right now is just unbelievable, man. These are guys that I was listening to their music, man. It helped me get through so much, just they represent for the culture and to be on the track with them, and not even just be on the track with them. These guys know me by name, bro. Like it ain't no, hey, what's going on with you? Nah, it's TrillyPolk, Slim Thug, TrillyPolk, Bun, TrillyPolk. Like it's like they know who I am, like so. It's just a man, bro. I get chills, bro, when I think about that because. If I had never did that interview, nobody would have, ESG would have never known about me.
Okay.
Yeah, I did an interview and a guy named Brady Ball, man. Shout out to Brady Ball. Brady Ball, man, told me to come to this event. It was at Bar 1 on the South Side 288. It was a comedy show. Yeah. And I was like, okay. So they start ranking on me and all that stuff about what I had on, the bow tie. So I was like, okay, Brady Bob, at what point am I gonna get on stage and showcase my talent? He was like, you next.
Yeah.
Got on stage. As soon as I'm getting ready to perform, ESG walks in. But he walks in and he goes to the back of the room. He's back somewhere. Yeah. So I'm performing my song, Get to the Money. Push, get to the money. ESG come from the back. Come to the front of the stage. Like how you standing right there, this ESG, that's me. Look me dead in my eyes while I'm performing. Need I remind you, I'm like, I'm into it. As soon as I got off stage, the first thing he told me, man, I love you, man. I don't know who you is, but I love you. And just after that, man, I just started seeing him around the comedy, events and stuff. And I was at Subway at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I did the Southside Still Holding Challenge, and he had posted it, and it just
took off.
It took off, and then next thing you know, I just remember getting that call. It was like, man, we're gonna put you on the remix. And I ain't gonna lie, I was like, all right, yeah, okay. But I woke up one day, man, and it was on live, and he was playing all the parts. I didn't even know who was on the remix, man.
Right.
I didn't even know. I just heard a little flip. I heard Slim Thug. I'm like, oh man, what? Oh man, this is crazy.
Okay, so being on the song with them, speak of some of like your musical influences, like that inspire you to do music.
Oh man, you know that pulled off the zone, UGK man, like that's Born and Pimp man. Okay. But yeah, just the whole culture for what it stands for. And that's what I try to do with my music today. I'm trying to bring back the culture, man, of Texas, man. And you know what I'm saying? This is our culture. Like this is something that some people done died for. I know J-Dog always say, man, these people done died for this, man. Like, so those are my, you know, influences, you know. Charlie, man, Charlie boy, man, I was just with him yesterday, man, and let me give a special RIP to man, Lone Star, you know what I'm saying, out of Killeen, Texas. He was one of the guys that has that sound too, man, you know, and I just always try to show recognition to those people that develop that sound because I actually am a fan of that sound, and I just want to be the future of it. And they have given me the green light, you know, as far as like, do it, man. Just go rep for the culture.
Okay, speaking of the culture, do you think over the years we kind of lost the way with it as a whole, like city?
Yeah.
Why do you think that?
Man, just so much, you know, out of state influence, man. Like you say, everybody, you know, I hate to bring up Atlanta, but everybody always goes to Atlanta, you know, they go to the AC3 festival and all that stuff, and that's cool and all, but man, I remember somebody told me that I was gonna have to leave here to make it. I told them I'd be dang if I ever leave Texas just to make it, man. There's so much money out here, it's ridiculous. So I don't know what kind of platform or how rich everybody trying to be, but it's enough money in Texas for me. I'm good. Like I'm not.
And that's crazy you say that because a lot of people say that we have to go to Atlanta to really get on. And since you showing and proving that you can stay right
here and do it. Like from where I was 2 years ago, I done seen the progression. Like normally I just don't be looking. I just looked up one day and I'm like, everybody in Texas, not even just in Texas, but across this globe, know who I am. Like TrillyPolk, like it's just crazy. Like, and then I got the music to back it up. Like I know everybody probably like, oh yeah, he got exposure because he was on the remix and stuff like that. But I actually have jamming music.
Shot so many music. I know, like I said, I know the one that acting bad on them, but other than that, shot some more of your music out. Let the streets know where they can find it at.
I mean, I got a whole album on iTunes right now. It's called Bow Tie and Shiny Shoes 2. And it's out like right now. Like I just wish that people really just actually like, as far as like rappers that I always show love to, I really wish y'all would actually just jam it and just, I'm not saying just, you know, oh yeah man, I'm jamming you, man. Just hear me out. Like, hear me out. Like, you know what I'm saying? I have a story. Like, I really have a story.
Do you feel you underrated?
Definitely. Everybody gonna say they underrated because they feel a certain way. I believe that I'm underrated because look at the accomplishments that I have done. I'm on the Southside Still Holding remix. The H-Town For Real remix. Just did a song with my idol, Charlie Boy, yesterday. I have 3 things that I've already done that many people can't say.
In 2 years.
Southside, in 2 years. Southside Still Holding is going down as a classic. H-Town For Real remix is going down as a classic.
1.6 million views.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so how am I not in that conversation? Like how am I not in that conversation? But let me say, I tend not to worry. I don't care. I really don't, because I know at the end of the day, if you got an A&R, somebody that's right there, I can go on the spot. I'm a good freestyler. I'm talking about real freestyling, like back in the day, you know, like talk about what you seeing right now. I just don't, you know, some people fall off, man. They fall off. I never fall off.
Okay, you never fall off. What like describe your energy when like in your writing process and when it comes to recording your music?
I think about first of all, I think about my parents. I wish they was here to see it. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And then second of all, I just think about everything I had to go through just to get here. Like I say, you got some street cats out there, y'all, you know, y'all did y'all thing, y'all sell dope, y'all do this. You know, I salute you, you know what I'm saying? But there's some of us out here that had to work 9 to 5, bro, and you know what I'm saying? They had to work 9 to 5 and do music, you know what I'm saying? So you talking about you doing music, right? You gotta you gotta do, let's say you got go to the club and you just gotta get your music played or just get some kind of exposure. You getting out of there at like 3 o'clock, you get home by 4 in the morning, but little do they know that you gotta get up by 6 and go to work. And work all the way till 5 and 6 and do it all over again. Why don't people talk about that, dog? Like, what makes it so different? Like, that's the people that I'm trying to read. And I think about that. So when I'm in the Uber car and I get people that fresh off, like I say, I did security too. They be in there, man, this old boss, man, they done cut my hours and stuff like that. Them the people I'm fighting for. Because they get their hours cut. Why? Oh, man, they trying to save money. That means you didn't do nothing wrong. They just said, I hate this. So passionate when they come to my, that's why that raspiness in my voice. I want you to feel all that soul in my, I don't need no auto-tune. I don't need that. Somebody, man, he trying to say we use auto-tune. Nah, because people, it's so sensitive now. They take anything you say in there. And I already know they want a reason to hate me because I show so much love. And I can't give you that ammunition. I love everybody.
Thanks, love everybody. Talk about what's the difference like being in Port Arthur and Houston.
I mean, Port Arthur's a small town, man. Shout out PA, man. It's my city, man. It's a small, there's not much going on out there. Okay. And as far as Houston, it's more opportunity. Okay. I know it's some artists in PA right now, man, that deserve so much, man. Man, Be Lean, Fresh Free, Straight Ain't Dada. Man, who else out there? PA Youngin, man, he doing his thing. Got some artists out there in Beaumont, man, you know what I'm saying? Right there up north of Port Arthur, man. E-Body, man, Quincy Black, man. I think it's Hirachi, man. It's so many, man. It's so many that deserve that chance, and that's why, bro, I appreciate them, man, because instead of, oh man, what are you doing, man, they be pushing me to the forefront so I can bring it home to PA so we all can eat. Like, I appreciate them so much. Nah, they understand what's going on, and they understand that they finally gonna put the ball in the right person's hand. Excuse me. Sometimes it go in the wrong person's hand. They just take off and just peace out, y'all. All right, cool. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You can't forget about PA.
Yeah, you can't forget about where you come from, man. My whole city was underwater. Now, see what I'm saying? At least I say with Houston, when Houston went through Harvey, man, you had a couple places where you can go.
Right.
PA didn't have it. That whole city was on the water. Like, there was nowhere for them to go. There was nowhere for them to go. Like, they had to sit there and endure it, man. I'm not trying to make this no PA versus Houston, but it's small. It's a small town, and it's so loved. It's a lot of old people. I'm from Lakeside Park. It's an old retirement home community. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. I grew up a lot of old folk, you know what I'm saying?
Like an old soul.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Appreciate it. I got an old soul.
So okay, speak up on what does the bow tie and hat signify?
Bow tie and shiny shoes is just, man, at first I was, like your average rapper wearing long tees, braids and stuff. Okay. But then I started to like, man, I gotta, be different. So I walked in Carol's for the first time ever, man. Shout out to Carol's. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I was like, what the hell is going on, man? These girls all on the floor, man, and popping it, and beer bottles all on the floor. What y'all done got me in, man? And they were laughing at first. It was like, man, what he got on, man? The pants tight, up bow tie. Then, man, kept coming. I started understanding, like, damn, these folks, some of these folks, you know what I'm saying, working 9 to 5, they just want to just come out and just have a good time. And you start seeing the real people that be in there, and they became family. So all that went from, what he got on to, hey, man, he kind of clean, though, man. He kind of clean. Shout out my man Image, man, because we walked in Carol. We the ones that made it cool for people to rock certain kind of dress code. Like, you could come in there now with bow tie or tie on a suit and won't get looked that crazy. We broke that barrier, man. We did it. That Carol right there. What rapper that did that, man? That put Carol's on the map for 3 million people to see, man? Like that. I owe them that from them doing that.
Speak on what Carol's mean to Houston.
For Houston, it gotta mean everything, because everybody done walked through there, and it's one of the lasting clubs in Houston. You got Mr. A's, and you got Turning Point, and you got Carol's, man, that Red Rooster. You got them, they been around, bro. They still out here doing it. It be so many clubs that done shut down in the past 3 months. It is ridiculous. 30 years Carol's been around. And shout out to them because DJ Greyface and DJ Oakcliff was the first people to play TrillyPolk, man, before anybody knew who I was.
Okay, man. So you think the DJs are important?
They got, yeah, every DJ is important, man. Every DJ. The DJs are important. The kind of work you guys do is important. This will make the city go around. Like, you know what I'm saying? We need more platforms like this. Like, this is stuff that I will never forget. You know, I will never